Sometimes you might want your clip to have a different effect. For example, you might want some of it to look like an X-ray, or put it into black and white, or have an aged effect. Well, in iMovie you can add video effects and audio effects from the filters menu. So that's what this tutorial is going to cover. So I have a clip here, and it's just some aerial footage taken from a helicopter. So it's only got a helicopter as its soundtrack. If I want to add a video effect to that, select the clip and then up in the toolbar and select the Filters tab, which is video and audio effects. And then you can select from a number of video effects and a number of audio effects. So at the moment there is no effect applied to that clip. And if I click it, these are all the different effects that you can have. To see what they'd look like, you just run your mouse over it, or just hold your mouse over a clip to see what it would look like if it was applied to that clip. So for example, here's what it would look like as a negative, as an X-ray, as a heat wave. And when you decide you want a clip, you just click it, and that's now applied to that clip. So it's selected, and you can see up in the toolbar there it's got a heat wave effect. Let's just have a look at a few. So I've applied some to the same clip just to see what they look like. So let's just go through some. So this first one is flipped, and that just turns your clip into a mirror image of itself, so it's reversed. The raster covers your clip with horizontal scan lines, so it's just like you're looking at an old TV. Cartoon effect smooths the colours, so the clip looks like it's taken from a comic book. Aged film, so it gives you a sepia tone and some film noise, so you can see those black bars going down there. The hard light overexposes the light colours, underexposes dark colours. A dream, so it blurs the clip, so it just looks like you're having a dream. And a vignette fades the edges to black, so it looks like 1980s photography. This is the Sci-Fi look, so if you want something that looks like the Matrix, applies a green hue to everything. And black and white, the old classic black and white. So if you look in the attachments, there is a document that lists every possible video effect and gives you that explanation of what each one does. So if you're not sure what they do, download that. When you want to remove a video effect, you just click the clip, go back to the filter, the video effect, click it and just select none. And now it's gone. With the sound effects, audio effects, we go to another clip up the end here, which is just a little bit of, let's just turn that sound down for a second. So it's just a time lapse of some water off a wharf. And you can add sound effects to that from the sound effect menu, so down in the content library, or you can also add an audio effect from that filters menu. So let's just put the sound back up halfway and select the menu, audio effect. As this clip plays, I'm going to turn the sound down a bit, I'll just hold my mouse over the different audio effects and you can see what they sound like without I won't say anything because that'll be too hard to hear me. A lot of them are just like the audio effects of different size rooms. So if you selected the cathedral, then you're going to have that echo that you would have in a huge church over the top of the music. So the larger the room, the more echo and depth to it. Change the pitch. And let's just apply to this one the audio effect for cathedral. You can see all I did was click it. Now it's got a cathedral effect. So when I play that, It sounds like you're in some huge stadium. And you might put it on a part of a clip, in which case I might just split the clip and apply that effect to a portion of that clip. If you want to test them out, you just, let's cancel that. Just select your clip, go into audio effect, and then just hold your mouse over it. Because as soon as I click something, move that away. As soon as I click something, that will select that effect. So at the moment it's got pitch up 2. If I click echo delay, it changes it to echo delay. And that whole clip has that effect on it. If I want none, go back and select none. This is the original music. And if I just want to put a little portion of this clip with a sound effect, then I'll click there, right click and split the clip. And on this one, we put the effect. So let's make it large room. And on this one is normal. So when we play this, you can tell the difference if you've got an ear for the sound. So the other thing you can do with sound is what we looked at in an earlier video, is add sound effects from the sound effect content library. So in sound effects, I might want to put some thunder or rain against this clip because it's looking at clouds flying overhead. So in the ambience, there is a rain, heavy thunder. 34 seconds, I don't need it all, but I might just want a little bit of it to accompany these clouds that go over, and so I can use the ducking to make the music lower while that thunder and heavy rain plays just for a brief moment. So I'm going to take maybe just this bit, 6 seconds, drag it underneath, straight under the clip, and have it start where these clouds go over. So I'm going to move it over a bit. Don't need it so big, so I can bring it in, just at 3 seconds of it. Need to turn the music down at that point so we can hear it. So if we click the rain, then up into audio and lower the volume of other clips. So you can see how it lowered the volume of the main clip so that you could play that sound effect. Let's just listen. So there's sound effects that you can use to attach to your audio clip. You could also have a sound effect and also change the audio on this one as well. So I can have it as multi-tune. So you can have both. So there are a number of things you can play around with to enhance your clips. So you've got in the filters menu up here, you've got a number of video effects and a number of audio effects, and you've got that large library of sound effects to enhance your clips. So that's all for this tutorial.